Hey guys, how's it going? Beeline here. I just wanted to go over a couple things before I dive into what this video is about today. So went out today, picked up a small little 19-inch TV. I was gonna hook it up and have my Xbox and everything running right beside my computer. That way I could have everything on the go, and it was gonna work out really well for me. And got my PVR all hooked up. I've got a Hauppauge HDPVR, and my biggest problem was we've got a really old TV, so I can only get 480. I can't get 720 or 1080. So the video that you're watching right now, you can tell it's not the best of quality, and I recorded this last night. Anyway, point being, got the PVR plugged in and everything, and it turned out that it has a matching power source of my Tritons. They look almost identical. So I plugged the one into the one, the other into the other, and Haupauge's great idea of making sure you don't plug the wrong power source in is just to put a sticker on the back and say, don't do this, opposed to having some sort of safety mechanism, some sort of safety net in case you do it. Well, I did it, and I totally fried my PVR. So now I'm looking for a new game capture. Not sure what I'm going to go with. Maybe the Black Magic, maybe the Elgato. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get something picked up before Black Ops 2 drops. I really want to get those Black Ops 2 videos out to you guys the day that they come out, right at midnight launch. So anyway, now on to the meat and potatoes of my commentary for today. Women. We all love them, we all hate them at times, and everybody has to deal with them. There's not a person in the world that doesn't have to deal with women. Whether you're gay, straight, if you're a tranny, it doesn't matter. You have to deal with women. Everybody has to. But I want to talk more in the way of relationships. And I've been watching a lot of different videos that have been out there from different commentators and different people that kind of talk about the same things as me, as far as advice and just, thoughts, words of wisdom, whatever the case. Now, you can't necessarily say that what I say is words of wisdom. Trust me, I've made far too many mistakes in my life, but it is what it is. Anyway, the word I've heard tossed around, and I mean it's been going around for years, but I've just heard it a lot the last couple weeks, and that's been the friend zone. And you know what, you guys, I really don't believe in the friend zone. I really don't at all. I've been friends with this girl for 10, 12 years now, and we've always kind of been in the situation where I was taken, she was single, and then it's like, hey man, I really want to try this out with her. I think that we'd be a great couple together. And then she starts dating somebody, and now I'm single, and it's like, shit, the timing just never worked out. And it was constantly like that. And then we had dated I don't know, about 6 years back, something like that, for I think it was a week, maybe 2 weeks. Like it was very short lived, and it wasn't the right time for me, and it wasn't the right time for her. I ended up moving up to Calgary a couple months later, and it didn't work out at the time. But you know what? We've been friends for so long, and we've always been really close, and we've always talked to each other about everything that ever goes on with us. There's no such thing as a topic between us that we can't talk about. We know all of each other's dirty little secrets, and I'm totally okay with that, because she's the only person in the world that knows these things. There's tons of things that I've told her that I haven't told my best friend. And if I think he's right outside the door right now, and I'm pretty sure he's hearing this right now, and he's probably pretty fucking pissed, because now he knows that there's things I haven't told him that I have told other people. But anyway, not the point. We've always been close, and the last 5 weeks or so, we've been talking a lot. Real serious conversations about what we want in life, and the things like that, the things that are important to us, because you, I'm 26, and you know what? I'm enjoying my single life right now. It's allowing me to bring these videos to you guys, these commentaries, to be able to game a bunch. You know, gaming's a real big passion of mine, and it's an escape for me, and I love doing it. It's so much fun, and I really love the single life for that. However, I don't want to be single for the rest of my life. I would like to get married, and I would like to have a wife by the time I'm 30 or 32. You know, I want to have that family. I've already got 2 kids, but now I just need a wife. And we started talking about that, and you know, the things that we enjoyed, and you know, we already know all the things about each other as far as passions and you know, things that interest us and stuff like that. And the talk started to get more and more serious, and you know, we started talking about dating and being together, and you know, what if situations. If you were in this situation, how would you tackle this problem? Or you know, what do you prefer, this or that? You know, and having those situations. And it's funny, as we go through these conversations, every single time one of these questions is asked, I'll answer it, and she goes, "That's funny, me too," you know, or vice versa. And you know, it's interesting being in a situation where you find yourself more in love with the person every single day that you talk to them, and you don't see them all the time, or you might not have time to ever hang out. But you talk, like I talk to her every single day on the phone, just texting and stuff like that. And, you know, I have such a blast talking to her, and she truly is the highlight of every single one of my days. And don't get me wrong, I love making these videos. I like getting them up for you guys, you know, and my subscribers. I love you all. But, sorry, you just don't do it for me like that. Although, if one of you, you know, hits me up with a PM or something saying you want to meet up, yeah, no, I'm not going to say no. But anyway, she makes me happy, and she makes me happy every single day. And you know, it's something like that, finding somebody that can make you happy when you don't even have to see them all the time, when you can go weeks or months or years without seeing them, but just knowing that, you know, they're there, and that makes you so happy. It's such a joy to have that. And you know, I'm so happy to have her with me. And that being said, all of this being said, the last 8 minutes of my spiel here, that being said, you know what, guys? I don't think there's ever such thing as the friend zone. Okay, you might get bulked into the area where a girl doesn't really find you attractive. She doesn't really think that you're the kind of person that she wants to be with, and you want to be with her. And so you're going to turn around and say, "Oh yeah, you know, do you want to go out with me?" or whatever the case, however you approach it. And she friend zones you. No, you know what? I think you're such a good friend to me. Or, you know, I'd rather that we just stay friends. Okay, you get into that situation, so be it. But that doesn't mean that, oh, I got friend zoned, I should no longer talk to this person anymore. That's not the case at all, you guys. Me and this girl, we started talking as friends, and we always were kind of flirty with each other. But no matter what, we've always been friends. No matter all the relationships that she's been in, all the relationships I've been in, we've always been friends. And it's always appeared as just friends. And look at the situation now. It's a completely different situation now. So, you know, that's kind of where things stand. So don't write off somebody because they say they want to be friends with you. They might not be in the same mindset as you. Emotionally, they might not be in the same place as you, or you might not be in the same place as them. There's a lot of things to factor in. And you know what? If it comes down to it that you've now been friend zoned and you don't want to see this person anymore, then the relationship wasn't going to work in the first place. If it's a person that you want to spend tons of time with, whether you guys are together or not, that is a relationship that can really build. And, you know, I've gone through quite a few relationships, 7-year relationships, 4-year relationships. I've had quite a few long relationships, and none of them seem to work. And I've always had some sort of issue come up, and for whatever reason, they didn't work. And I've realized over the time that I've been dating that it doesn't. The person that you're going to be with is going to be your best friend. You're going to share everything with them. You're going to talk to them about everything, and they're going to listen to you, and you're going to listen to them. So essentially what I'm saying, you guys, is the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, or the person that you're going to have a long relationship, is going to be your guys' best friend. So don't rule out being best friends with somebody, because it could turn into something really good, and it could turn into something that's going to last the rest of your life. So never rule that out. So anytime that you think that you've been friend zoned, if you want nothing to do with that person, you guys, you're better off. Just leave that friendship, leave that relationship, and that's it. But if this is a person that you don't care if you're friends with them or if you're dating them, it's all good. It is completely fine, because you're going to build a great relationship with that person, and you never know. You might end up together forever. So anyway, you guys, that's my 2 cents. I hope you guys are having a great time. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment. If you've got any input and you want me to talk about something else later on, let me know, you guys. Peace out.